Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll close to the 20-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's busted. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Motion from the wideout. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think we got a little bit sloppy on that route. You need more separation if you're going to give your quarterback a better target trying to complete that in throw.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, confidence, I think I'd just go for it here.
And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Boise State has it back ready on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy.
There he goes! Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Thomas looking to fire. Hauls it in. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. They'll move the tight end. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A strike downfield. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Broncos! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Every defense in the country talks. Getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll make the fair catch at the 40. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll send the back in motion. Thomas back to pass. Flips it out in the flat. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the 1st down. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. On target. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. To the air on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Oh, they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Brought down at the 30 on the return, and this defense has set them up in scoring position.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking for a big play. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I love it. Of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
Gives it to the back on the draw. Gets it past the marker. Breaks into the open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head. Room. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And his slips just. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
Well, it's a negative play trying. football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And the Broncos line up to punt it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the option. Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Defense got it. They're on the run. Racing down the left side. The 20. Inside the touchdown, Boise State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed, and he takes it back for a long touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterpiece. They're up 14 over Western Kentucky. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now on the option. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that 1st down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's open on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead, and you're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
To the ground with the back. And some room to work.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
On the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards, because everything's been difficult today.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And just not enough leg on that kick. You see it just gets knocked down by the crossbar.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll run it from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try the run. Turning it on! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Takes a hit as he fires. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Card in the backfield. It's Hicks. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Nestled just inside that right upright. Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. Ground at the 20.
First and 10.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll toss it to the left. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. On the option. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Under fire. Got his man to the left. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense set on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the offense is really back. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carney. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Thomas looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
Broncos will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Tight end now in motion. The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to... Shot steep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Spits it out to the back. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory. A dominant win. I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook the big play, and that brings it down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. His fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Couldn't ask for better starting field. Sends it back in motion. Going to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Motion from the back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Field goal is good, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Boise State ready to send out that offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Thomas back to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Broncos are in the hurry up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Hicks. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going for the big play. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. And you want that clock to run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They'll give it to the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The offense lining up for a first down play. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.